Let's talk about Harry and Son, a 1984 American drama flick that's all about family, second chances, and figuring out how to connect when you're worlds apart. This one was directed by Paul Newman, who also steps in front of the camera as the lead, and even co-wrote the script. It's a story that digs deep into the not-so-easy relationship between a blue-collar dad who's lost his wife and a son who's dreaming of being a writer. Set against those big themes of job loss, stubborn pride, and personal growth, the movie was released by Orion Pictures back in March of 1984. So, what's the story? We're following Harry Keach, that's Newman, a crane operator in his 50s who's recently been hit by some tough luck, health problems, the loss of his job, and now stuck at home, he's butting heads with his son Howard, played by Robby Benson. Howard's fresh out of college, creative, and not exactly in a hurry to land a real job. Instead, he's content doing whatever pays the bills, like washing cars, and dreaming up stories on the side. You can guess how Harry feels about that. He wants Howard to settle down and find something steady, which leads to a whole lot of arguments and misunderstandings. The film isn't just about Harry and Howard, though. There's a whole neighborhood of interesting folks swirling around them. Harry's daughter Nina, who's got her own family, Lilly, the widow next door, played by Newman's real-life wife Joanne Woodward, and Katie, Lily's daughter, who catches Howard's eye. You'll also spot Wilford Brimley and even a young Morgan Freeman popping up in supporting roles. These side stories, like Howard stumbling through weird jobs, Harry's stubbornness when it comes to asking for help, and a bit of late-in-life romance, help paint a picture of a community that feels real and lived in. Behind the scenes, you've got Newman wearing basically every hat: director, producer, star, and co-writer. A lot of the movie was shot in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, which gives it a laid-back, working-class atmosphere. Filming had its challenges, Newman's own health for one, which mirrors Harry's problems, and the movie ended up being a pretty personal project for him. When Harry and Son first came out, critics were kind of split. Roger Ebert gave it just 2 out of 4 stars and thought it was a bit all over the place. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's only got a 23% from critics, with a lot of folks saying it's pretty sentimental, maybe even a little sappy by the end. But audiences warmed to it a bit more, picking up on those relatable family moments and sincere performances. A few fun facts and bits of trivia. This was Morgan Freeman's 4th movie, and even though he's only on screen for a hot second, he leaves an impression. Newman actually did some of his own crane operating stunts, which is wild but also kind of perfect for his character. And if you listen closely, Robby Benson even co-wrote a song for the soundtrack. All in all, Harry and Son is a bit uneven, sure, but it's got a big heart and loads of authentic moments, especially for anyone who's ever struggled to get on the same page with family. If you're into character-driven stories or just want to see Newman doing what he does best, it's definitely worth a watch. Subscribe to Movies of the 80s here on YouTube and on Substack for even more 80s movie nostalgia.